Right? So when we see log base 7 of 30, we may be thinking, okay, let's try and evaluate that, but it doesn't look like that's what they want us to do. What it looks like here is a bunch of different properties being used. So let me remind you where these properties come from, then we'll determine which one it is. So here I have a single log, and now we have two logs. So it looks like they try to expand it. And expanding with subtraction coming from division. So subtraction expanding from division. And then the next one, B, looks like, well, actually we didn't even learn anything about something about multiplying two logs like this. So this one is probably not going to be our answer. The next one, I have a log divided by a log. So if you remember this one though, this comes from a change of base when I have a log over log, where the bottom number is our old base. Change of base. So the bottom is our old base. The denominator is the old base. Right? And then the last one, if you remember, the addition expands from multiplication. So expands from addition comes from multiplication. So let's just check each of these, and we'll see which one's the answer. So the first one, we have expanding from division to subtraction. So if we have subtraction and we want to go back to this, let's see if this actually works. That means for A, I have log base 7 of 90. So let's try and turn it back into our original equation. Log base 7 of 3. So if we want to turn it back in, we have to condense it back into division. So this would be log of 7. We're condensing to a single log of 90 divided by 3. And what is 90 divided by 3? Well, that's just 30. So log base 7 of 30. So we see, yeah, that is the answer. That one is what it condenses into. So this expands into this. Or the other way around, this condenses back to that. So our answer is A. But let's just check the other ones and see why they're wrong. We said B was wrong because not even a property. C comes from change of base. So if I wanted to change it back, well, what was my old base? Was a base of 3. So if I wanted to change it back to base 3, well, that would be just log base 3 of 90, which is not what we have. That's not even close to what we have. So now let's take a look at D. The addition comes from multiplication. So let's condense that back using multiplication, and we get log base 7 of 27 times 3. And we can see that 27 times 3, what is that? 54 plus 81. So that's log base 7 of 81, which is not what we wanted. We want log base 7 of 30. So we can see the only one that worked was A.